Trying this again. Is this audio working? Toss a comment or a thumbs up or something. All right, I guess folks are up in here. And I'm using the Wi-Fi this time. My Sprint service is apparently, Sprint. That's what we're dealing with, folks. All right. I'm in a corner of an airport, stuck with a, I don't know how many hours I've been here now. Got here at like 10-ish for an 11 o'clock flight or somewhere around there. And it's, I think like 5:30. Another reason why I hate flying, I could have drove to Phoenix and been there already and eating good Mexican food. But I'm stuck in Cinnabon in McCarran Airport in Vegas. So after 2 days at the Mint 400, sleeping in the rig, getting about 3 hours sleep, maybe 10 hours sleep in 3 days, I'm whacked. So I've been editing a bunch of videos while I sit here trying to stay awake. I'm caffeined and sugared out, so I think I'm on the back side of all that. But anybody got any questions? Anything that keep me awake? Let me turn on the old chat thingy. Live chat. I don't really do super chat. I don't care about that, but let me see if I can put on live chat. All right, live chat's on. If you have any questions, I can actually see them now. Do me a favor, whoever's watching, throw a comment. Let me know if the audio is working fine. I left my Bluetooth headset somewhere, and I had to buy this, so here's a $6,000 piece of headset. Anything? I don't know if the audio is working. Somebody let me know. Nothing? I don't know. Is this working? Yeah, nay?
Oh, two, Jack, one were they dressed up as women?
I don't know if you can hear, and I don't know because there's no coming through. Somebody let me know. Let me try this. Can you hear this audio? I'm not 100% certain. Does this audio work? Check. 1,000 times. Everybody that comes through slams it, and it never stays closed. It just swings open, and the next person comes through all frustrated and slams it harder. I really don't know if this audio is working. Someone leave a comment. Anything? Any audio coming through?
So we already got a meeting downstairs.
Check, check. 1 2 1 2. Any audio? Can you hear this audio? Can I type in a question? Let's see. Mute microphone. I don't want to do that. So I guess the microphone is working. Anyway, anybody got any questions? Anything you want to ask me? No? Or cool places you'd like me to check out? I'm going to Phoenix. I haven't been there since the 90s. The one and only time I was in Phoenix, I went to, I think it was the first Lollapalooza. Perry Farrell, Jane's Addiction singer, started that gig years ago. And back then, it was pretty cool. I don't know if they're still doing it or not. They had Pearl Jam. It was a Chili Peppers headlined at Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Jesus and Mary Chain, Ice Cube, Ministry, which put on an insane show. And then there was a side show called the Jim Rose Circus, which was really crazy. Crazy. I think some of them cats are still around. I know the dude was on X-Files, and I'm a big X-Files nerd, so I was digging that. But they had a side stage, and the bands would play over there that no one really knew, or at least a lot of us didn't know. And one of those bands was called Stone Temple Pilots. And I'm pretty sure it was before they put out their first album. And there were a handful of us that traveled from Vegas out there. We did like actually we did a round trip. We did a back and forth, which was nuts. We worked all night, worked, left, drove out, went to the show, and it was like 6,000 degrees in Phoenix. And then after the show, drove back to Vegas and almost died several times on that road. That's not a good idea for a bunch of 20-year-old dudes that may or may not have been having fun to be cruising. That's quite a distance. Anyways, so it was a good show. STP was phenomenal. And there was a bunch of us that kind of said, hey, you know what? So anybody got any comments whatsoever? Questions? Anything? Here, let me spin this around. We got old school mint and Vegas right there. I think over here we got us some Jackie O. Whoop. Yeah, we got us some Jackie O. And then behind me we got some Maryland. There's the mop dude. We got Rat Pack action up here. So anyways, and then Maryland's behind me. So there are a grand total of 0 people hanging out. We're almost 10 minutes in, so we got one person in there. Any questions for whoever's in there? You got any questions for me? Anything you want to know? Anything you want to comment on? I'm heading to Phoenix. Stuck in this airport for 16 hours. I'm delayed twice. I'm ready to throat chop somebody, but I'm afraid they may cough on me and I'll get corona. Which, by the way, this is not a joke. I'm not exaggerating. Check this out. Not her. But right there, that wall, I watched some Euro dude get up, walk over towards the wall, sneeze hardcore on the wall, and then he looked at me, and then dude looks at me as if to say, this is normal, and then he just threw it on the way. And at that point, I had to use great restraint. So, grace is a wonderful thing. But coughing on a wall, open mouth coughing, come on, man. that ain't cool. Whether there's Corona wandering or whether it's the Kung Fu flu. What up, Giddy Up? So I was like, dude, I want to throat chop that guy, but I can't do that because, you know, I don't want to get tased, bro. Employees. Say hello. You're on YouTube. Say hello. Hi.
Hi, sir.
Hi. Oh no, in here.
Oh.
Say hello in there.
Hello.
So those folks are working. That's what you do when you're not stuck in an airport. Well, technically they're stuck here, but they're choosing to be here as well. So anyway, that's my sneeze on the wall story, and Lollapalooza and the Mint 400 and sleeping in my car. Look. Dude, it's been like, I've been sitting here for like literally 2 hours, I think, and I'm spent. I'm getting stupid. I'm like silly. I'm sorry you're stuck. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, man. What else am I going to do? If I eat another Cinnabon, I'm either going to poop myself or vomit. What was that last comment? I didn't see it. Let's see. Can I see it? Oh, wait. No. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing on live streams. No idea whatsoever. I hope that manager doesn't offer me coffee or anything because I'm going to literally have a stroke. Anyway, so I'm going to Phoenix. I need some suggestions on what to check out. I'm really going to try, and I can't promise you this, but I have a bucket list item that I need to get to. I want to go to Tombstone. Yep. So I want to go to Tombstone, but I got to do some serious arranging in order to pull this off. I don't own credit cards or anything, so in order for me to get a rental car is always a pain in the butt, especially with out-of-state ID and all that stuff. But anyway, so I really want to go to Tombstone. But in the event that I can't get to Tombstone, which is going to suck, I want to check out stuff in Phoenix, like oddity shops or what, I don't care, whatever. The only thing I do got planned is a local band here called the Delta Bombers from Vegas, rockabilly band. They're going to be playing St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to go to that in Phoenix. But other than that, I want to check out some stuff in the Phoenix metro area. I really have no idea. I did a little bit of research. I know that there's gems there, but I couldn't really find anything. So I need help. So DM me on Instagram, Aimless Adventures, or go to right here in the comment section or whatever, just contact me and let me know where in Phoenix is cool places to check out. Hey, this has been great to me. Cool, man. Thanks. Appreciate that. Now, will they allow you to rent a car just using a debit card? Because like I say, I don't own credit cards. And I pretty much am a cash only guy. So if Avis is cool with debit card and out-of-state ID, then I guess I'll give it a shot. But I suppose I'll hit them up. I got transpo. This is like a work-related thing, so I'm getting sent out there, or I should say I volunteered to go. But all right, yeah, I'll check it out. But as a side note, I want to get my adventure on throughout that area, so it'll be pretty cool. I'll be out here in the West for a few more months, waiting on my grandson, and then I'm gonna get skedaddling. I'm not waiting on him. He's not born yet. He's gonna be born in a couple months, or a month and a half, or less, whatever. Anyway, when he gets here, that's the reason I'm still out west. After that, heading off to Florida. At least that's the plan, unless things change. So anyway, I'll check out the Avis. Thanks, man, for that. And for hitting me up on the IG, bantering back and forth there. Yeah. Enterprise. Stars. All right, cool. Yeah, I need all the stars I can get because right now I'm freaking counting. Weird. The weird looks you get when you're live streaming from a Cinnabon table. I think people here either want me to leave or fill out an application, one or the other. What time is it? Anybody know what time it is, Pacific time? Because I can't see the phone at the same time. I don't think I can. Let me see if I can pull this little screen down. Never mind, it's 6:11. All right, cool. So I got a while, less than an hour, but it's getting close. Soon I could be free at last. 6:12. All right, cool. Dude, I'm spent. You got any heads up in the Phoenix area? Who all's in here? Whoever else is in here, chime in so I can bear back and forth. You can keep me awake and ask me some questions. I just edited a video after watching the footage several times, because I always watch it through a couple times to kind of get a flow of what I want to actually say. Because after times I really don't know, I just randomly film stuff. Why Florida? I used to live in Florida, and I lived there when I was a kid, and I lived there a few years ago, and I love it. I love Florida, man. I love the theme parks. I love kayak fishing. I like bow fishing. I like whacking gators, hog hunting, all that stuff. So that's what I'm doing when I'm not, roadside attractions and stuff. That's kind of, my thing is I grew up fishing and hunting and all that. So I do that. Sorry, I'm fidgeting around. My back is killing me. I'm not actually tweaking. But that's what I do when I'm not doing roadside attractions and stuff. So anyway, that's going to give me an opportunity to do that and made me grow my second channel, which is just called Adventure On. It's outdoor channel. I don't really do a whole lot. Yep. I'd be happy to take them fries though. Give me some fries. Got me some ketchup, rich y'all. So, anyways, I don't even know what I was saying. But anyway, oh yeah, the other channel, Adventure on YouTube, just hiking, outdoor stuff. I really don't put a lot of attention into the videos just yet because it does take a long time to edit stuff, and with a full-time job and all that stuff, it's, I probably shouldn't have started a second channel, but, sometimes you have a habit, at least anybody who films regularly or does YouTube or anything, content creators, you have a tendency to always have your camera on, and you really can't fully immerse yourself in what you're doing. Like if you're at the theme park folks, I don't really do theme park stuff. I don't care to watch it. I like a couple dudes who do it because the theme park stuff kind of bores me. I can go and check it out myself. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm checking out the channel, the other channel. So there's a couple dudes that I do watch. Cactus Springs you went to. Which ones, Elijah? Did you go to Silver Springs, or was it, what was the other one? Silver Springs, Wakaiwa, or King's Landing? Any of those? Those are all cool, man. Florida is an absolute paradise when it comes to kayaking. Wakaiva, whatever they call it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's in Apopka. Yeah, it's a beautiful area. That's one of the places I'm considering moving to, but I'm probably going to go. I used to live in Sanford, and I worked in Orlando, but I'm going to try and stick in that Central Florida area, like Sanford, Deltona, DeLand, DeBerry, right in there. I love DeLand. DeLand is a great little town, super historic downtown area. They have a great old vaudeville theater. But I do love me some Sanford. I used to live right there, little condo/apartments right on the boardwalk area, which was pretty cool. It's expensive. It's not cheap, and I ain't got a stack of coins sitting around. But can you check out Tombstone? Yeah, I'm planning to, man. I want to. If I can get a ride down there, because I'm kind of doing this corporate thing where I'm I don't really have a rental car. So if I can land a rental car, you bet I'm going to Tombstone. And I would definitely be filming. And besides, I've got some other stuff that I need to do in Tombstone for one of my affiliates for my other channel. So there's something I want to do. They don't know I'm doing it, but I want to film something for them as well. They live in Winter Springs. Yeah, Winter Springs is cool. That whole area, man, the whole area of Florida is really cool. I just love me some Florida. I lived in Miramar when I was a kid. Which, if you don't know, Miramar is down by Pembroke Pines. And what else is near there? I guess big city would be Fort Lauderdale. So Fort Lauderdale, Miramar. It's really close to the Glades. I remember going to school one day. We used to come through these yards and snag fruit, like bananas and whatever else we could scrounge. No, but I'll check out Arizona Ghost Riders. Remind me, actually, DM me on Instagram. Dude, I'm baked. I'm toast. And I won't remember, but I want to remember. So hook a brother up. Do I dive? No, but I fall down real well. Hey-o. No, man, I don't dive. I've never done that. I've scubaed, but I've never done actual real diving. Cool. Yeah, thank you for giving me the heads up on the Arizona Ghost whatevers. See, I'm already forgetting it. So I'm trying to track where I'm at. Ooh, man, I feel like I am just all over the place. Somebody remind me what the heck. Anyway, no, I don't dive. I've snorkeled. I do want to do some spearfishing. I definitely want to do that. The area of Central Florida where I kayak fish, we get, if you go into brackish waters, that's where if you don't know, that's where the salt and the fresh kind of meet. You get bull sharks, man. Those things are like pit bulls of the ocean. Videos are doing so well, and some super witty dudes. That's cool. Hey, I'm into watching dudes who actually put time into their videos, because y'all know I don't. Not on the editing side. But you want to as well. But I don't really videotape. Oh, that's what I was saying about the videos for the theme parks. The folks, I dig some of the folks that do that, but I don't per se care to watch, hey, here's a ride through type thing. I'd rather experience it. Now I'm finally getting around to what I forgot I said, or was trying to say, but I forgot. Is you run around with your camera so much that you can't really enjoy, sometimes you can't enjoy what you're doing, who you're doing it with. And there's, you can kind of set your brain to this, I should film this, I should do this, this, and this. And then you really aren't, in my opinion, you're just not living. And you got to shut up the camera, and you actually got to just have a conversation with people, have some food. If adult beverages are your thing, have a couple of them too. But you definitely want to kind of shut it off and just be a dude. Short clips packed with comedy. Cool. I dig that. So you run into some trouble sometimes if you're filming all the time. You look back and you're like, man, I should have just spent a little bit more time talking to that person as opposed to shoving the camera in their face. But anyway, so, all right. I think I'm going to shut this one down because I got to hit the old facility and sanitize and get on if they do. I don't know what I can do. I may just go back home and say, nope, not doing it. So anyway, if no one has any questions, I'm going to bounce. Safe trip. Thanks, Elijah. Appreciate it, man. DZ, thanks for chiming in. I suppose somebody will watch this. I'll leave it up. I'll at least leave it up for a day or two. When I get out there, I'm sure I'm going to be swamped with work stuff. I really need like a good night of sleep, like a solid 8, and some decent food. Mexican food. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, that's what my head is doing right now. Hello. Cinnabon, folks. Wondering why this idiot's talking to his camera. Maybe I get another Cinnabon for the road, or for the sky.
You got it.
Bounce. Oh, got you. Bounce. All right, man. See y'all. Let me shut it off. And where we at? There we are. All right. See y'all next time. Thanks for checking it out. Yes, I am sure.